You push the button?
Yeah.
Do we have a tweet?
Oh, yeah, I guess we could make that. Hold on.
Ah.
Alright, I made a tweet.
Huzzah.
Here's her.
I shall hit the retweets.
Hot damn. Thank you. Welcome everybody to the Control stream, where I am playing Control and showing Sarah Control. This is one of my favorite games. I say that with every one of the Remedy games. I'm like, we're playing insert title from Remedy. It's one of my favorite games.
I am Control. Not really. I oversold it.
I like Control. Infamous Wolford, thank you very much for subscribing for 4 months. How Control Delete are you? Oh, dude, I'm beyond Control Delete. I'm alt F4 at this point. I relate to Bo Burnham a lot, especially after having crippling nightmares and waking up at 6 p.m. this afternoon. Hooray! How are we feeling tonight? Yeah, I am not feeling good. Rabbit loves Control. You might even say he's a Control freak. That's true. That reminds me, I gotta do my box dailies today, Spaz. Oh boy, time to play Guild Wars 2 and go into my box. I've sealed myself in the box. Alright, let's get ready to play Control.
Huzzah.
Huzzier. Play DirectX 11, DirectX 12. Ooh. I'll try 11. Playing DirectX
Windows
11.
stuff?
Probably Windows stuff. I'm just going to use 11. And then go from there. Certain flashing lights or light patterns may cause epilepsy. There's also the rest of the message there too, but there's gonna be a lot of flashing lights in this game, so you should know. I feel like you should know.
Oh, we have a stream it to me so I can see the video.
I was doing that! I was making it happen!
I want to see the hexagony spirally thingy too.
Yeah, look at it. Look at the hexagony spiral thing.
Yeah, look at it. It's really cool.
His name is John Spirograph.
So this is like Alan Wake, but in the future.
No. This takes place at the same time as Alan Wake. We're going after a different part of the world, but this game does tie into Alan Wake.
Ah.
Mm-hmm. It's very weird and based off of another thing that Sam Lake enjoys. But I won't tell you what it is. Not out of anything, but just because of just like I think you'll figure it out.
Okay.
I think you'll figure it out pretty easy.
I feel like I've been given a challenge.
Yes. We'll play the game on high and see how that works, and then we'll just work on this. Because when I played this game last, I had a really jank Frankenstein memory card, and we'll just work from there. But we will get rid of motion blur, because motion blur in any video game makes me hate things.
So why did they keep putting it in then?
For realism, but no one asked for it! I said put it on high! We'll okay, there we go, subtitles, there you go. Cool. I don't care if it overwrites my other game. I don't give a shit. Let's go.
It's a game about new beginnings.
Warning.
New bagels.
This is gonna be weirder than usual. Can't be helped. You called me. So here I am.
Is she talking to us?
I know I shut you out sometimes. I'm always glad to hear from you. It's just that I get my hopes up. So many times it's led to nothing. I found nothing. It's like we live in a room and there's a poster on the wall. We stare at it and we think that's the whole world. The room and the poster. The picture's something nice. A landscape, a famous person. Like in that movie, what is it called? The prison movie.
White chicks.
The
Shawshank.
room's a cell, and the picture, it's
Dan, I could have done a joke
for
like you
each of
did.
us. It can be beautiful or terrible, but we're all transfixed. But it's all a lie. Something to distract us from the truth. They're lying to us. We're lying to ourselves.
Steve the janitor.
The room's not the world. The world is much bigger and much stranger. There's a hole hidden behind that poster that leads to the real world. We all feel safe in that room. But sometimes something crawls out from behind the poster. And the ones that see it happen freak out and try to forget what they saw. I'm here. Why did you bring me here? Hello? Anyone here?
I've just been thrown into it.
Yep, and it just throws you right into it. That's the outside, and there are people. Hello, people.
Backpack lady, bus people. Actually, just the three people, I guess. Not much else.
This is the Federal Bureau of Control of the United States of America.
So the eagle's got a sword and a big key.
Yep, and he is on top of a parapet.
It looks like a rook.
Most important chess piece. That's the one you don't see coming.
Invenio
Invenio Investigatio Imperium. They investigate on behalf of the Imperium, which is, you know...
Okay, fine. Someone knows Latin.
I don't know what Invenio means. Just Investigatio means investigate, and Imperium is I learned from 40K. I don't know Latin all that much, okay? Mr. Insecure, thank you for the 100 bits. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to make an outburst. Hello, Federal Bureau of Control. What is your Hello, Federal Bureau of Control. What is your anomaly today? Vanini.
Tell me your secrets.
Vanini. Got some old-fashioned shit. But yeah, this is the Federal Bureau of Control. This is we'll figure out more about the Federal Bureau of Control.
I need to look up who this Jess is voiced by. Part of me's like, I know this voice actor, but part of me's gonna hear and be like disappointed because it's probably some big name star.
Oh yeah, the person who voices her is well, it's not Edward Bosco, I'll tell you that much. It's not Sean Chippy, which is different from Sean Chiplock. You'll love this. There's somebody adjacent from Sean Chiplock called Sean Chippy. It's a squirrel. A voice acting squirrel. Yeah, it's amazing. Security check. Remove outerwear, empty pockets, remove metals, place contents in bin. When directed by security staff, proceed for metal detector.
Yeah, she's really more of a TV person.
Did she do TV?
Well, quite a bit. Grey's Anatomy, Walker Texas Ranger, CSI Miami, NCIS, Bones. It wasn't Quantum Break. Or Quantum Break was a big star-heavy thing.
Quantum Break is pretty good. Reminder: certain objects are not allowed inside the Bureau. Recent incidents have necessitated an issue reminder on prohibited materials. Unauthorized weapons, pagers, laptops, smartwatches, smartphones, smart gaming devices. Anything smart.
I can't have my brain?
No, brains are fine. Tech bonus, thank you for the follow. Does that make the Rook for John Cena of chess pieces? Yes. Smart gaming devices. Anything smart. Number 2 pencils. Any object considered iconic representations of an archetypical concept, like rubber ducks or ketchup bottles. All material under Bureau investigation be brought in through these private entrances. If you see any live personnel in breach of these policies, please notify your supervisor immediately.
What is a rubber duck representative of an archetype? What?
You don't want to know.
I don't know.
Internal lockdown effect.
I just throw you in the deep end here.
Yep. How do you like the look of this place?
Well, I mean, it's very brutal. What is it called? Brutalistic?
Time ago.
Brutalism, yeah.
I keep seeing it in my dreams.
A lot of concrete walls and whatnot.
Thick walls.
I mean, this has got carpeting, but it's just like, man, and everything else is just concrete.
Bureau expenditures. Staffing, surveillance, redacted. Data center initiative, construction, redacted. Minor, office equipment, janitorial costs, redacted. Mold removal, HQ livability costs. For cost breakdown spreadsheets, see page 5. For 5-year comparison chart, see page 9. Oh, pneumatic tubes! I love tubes.
Tube system!
I love tubes. We have head of research, Casper Darling.
My dad's bank that he uses still has a tube system in the ATM area.
It's so fun. My banks also have that. Our bureau at work.
Steve the janitor. Wow.
The director, Zachariah Trench. It's a cool ass name, Zachariah. Oh, defibs! I know how to use those.
I mean, makes sense.
Bureau of Control. All these years I've been looking for them, and they were hiding in plain sight.
Oh, that's a window. It's not a... it's not a... Oopsie.
Ooh, vending.
Protein
Aw.
bars, fibers, pretzels, crackers, pistachios, trail mix, unlabeled. Security order. Attention all redacted. Redacted, a Sharkin is redacted, although secure, redacted, permission to redacted, following basic protocol, redacted, shoot to kill. Good luck.
Hey! Who's the shark in this situation?
The loan sharks.
Oh,
They won't get me.
Interest rates are terrible.
Seek shelter.
Hello?
R4 reports reminder. Hello, as you all should know by now, the R4 reports are due by the end of the week. We're still waiting from a number of people. If you need an extension, please request your R4.E from your supervisor. If you think you're exemplified in R4, then you'll need to get written permission from your department chief saying so. Remember, R4s are mandatory under Section 75.2 of the Employee Manual. If your R4 requires interdepartmental claims, then please contact the appropriate department head, Dr. Darling, Ms. Marshall, Mr. Salvador, Mr. Kirkland as needed. They'll be busy on Thursday in their annual policy review, so please schedule accordingly. Best, your admin team.
Hello?
Oh, he's vibing. Ah, it's Steve!
Hey, excuse me.
There you are. You are here about the job. Janitor's assistant. You need to go to the interview. Go that way to the elevator.
Thanks. Elevator that way. Got it.
Very good. I'm Ahti, the janitor, by the way. You'll work for me. You can say I sent you. If they don't hire you, heitä Johan helvet. There be work for the axe. Take them behind the sauna, jumalauta.
I love Ahti.
I've done
Ahti's my
enough night
favorite
shift runner
character.
jobs to know it makes us come off
He's
weird.
rolling the hell out of those
The
R's.
janitor is a friendly face in my book.
Better than somebody with no face at all. Think about it. No face.
But that said, I know what you're thinking. If there's an axe murderer around, that's him.
Gamma thing with 36. Ahti, best employee. Damn right. Aggressively Finnish. Also right.
Yeah, I was thinking it's like, that's Norwegian-ish accent I'm picking up.
Yep. Remedy is a company. I think I told you this when I was playing Alan Wake, but Remedy is from Finland.
Oh, that makes sense, right?
All
They're actually letting their poor Finnish people talk as opposed to just dubbing over all of them.
Ahti is so fucking good. How did he know about Jesse's inner monologue? Shh. Don't worry about
To be
that.
fair, she thinks it's inner, but honestly, it's
The
just
cell.
her talking out loud.
And the poster. I was 11 years old the first time I saw behind the poster. They told me I imagined it. I've been trying to pull it down ever since. Will you help?
Aurora Borealis.
Aurora Borealis.
This time of day. in this part of the world, localized entirely in your kitchen. Can I see it?
No.
Did I lose you there for a moment? You know what's on my mind. My baby brother, Dylan.
Dylan!
17 years since the men of this bureau took him.
Oh,
How? Horse.
very nice, yeah.
Weird tree.
Very nice, yes.
More horses.
I like the first one better.
Okay, we'll go back to that one.
Ah, yeah.
Okay, that's a good shit. Look at it. Just two pioneers horsing around.
Just fills you with a sense of
Horsey pride.
bullshit. Bullshit. Derivative.
Oldest house. Discovered August 1954. There it is.
Huh. Oh.
Multiple containment breaches detected. Multiple building shifts detected. HRA protocol activated.
I've never understood so little.
Approved terminology reminder. Reminder, drafting any public-facing material. While penning any notifications of death related to the Willow AWE, please adhere to the following guidelines. Words, phrase to use in the service of his/her country. Regret, proud, pride will be remembered. Words, phrases to avoid. Alaska, scissors, blood/bleed, loss, apologies/sorry.
That's so very specific.
Oops. I'll be going.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Oh, I love this game. I'm gonna let you in on something. This game, it's gonna be weird, but it's gonna be very fun. Is that a stapler or an altered item? Don't take office equipment outside of the building. Don't read confidential correspondence. It's not just rude, it's illegal.
Does that include mine? What about my memos?
Well, yeah, those are memos for you. That's fine.
Oh.
A lot of defibs. And old Cordy phones. Investigate the noise in the director's office.
I was gonna.
Okay. Okay. Trench, do not disturb. Barbara, I'm not to be disturbed. Cancel all my points for the day, for the rest of the week. I can't trust them, Barbara. Not a single one. Trench.
But what if you can't trust Barbara either? Hey, wait, that was a thermos. Do you collect thermoses in this game too?
No, that's just a reference. Oh, no, this isn't a thermos. This is a pneumatic tube.
Oh.
Yeah.
Ah, because
you take the tube and then you put the tube in here and it sends it to the tube. And we have 1 for 1, 2, 3, 4, and urgent!
I want to use a tube system.
Don't worry, we'll use the tubes.
Shit.
Uh-oh.
Shit. You want me to pick it up? The murder weapon? Really?
Sure.
We're in the executive sector.
Something's outside. Was coming here a mistake?
Hello, dead fella. Very dead. I love this. Tubes.
Whoa.
And there goes the poster.
Objects of power can cause or be results of AWE's altered world events, intrusions upon the perceived reality. Now, the service weapon is, of course, a prime example of an OOP, a very powerful one. Ingrained in the Bureau's DNA, a key component in our prime candidate program. Come out of that Russian roulette a winner and you're it.
Look at this place. Where am I?
Look how fucking cool this place looks.
It's just like, why am I here? Your brother? I could use a little more information. Nah, you're good.
Did you hear that? Rabbit's a chosen one. Thank you for the 100 bits.
At least she can parkour a little better than Alan.
Oh, yeah.
Woo! I can jump.
You can yump and climb.
She can climb.
Yeah, she's not a writer. She's a strong-ass bitch is what she is.
Aren't you gonna punch him in the face?
Yeah.
Wah! Punched him into dust.
Yeah, that's her melee.
The same gun.
That's my favorite weapon in video games.
Okay. Now I have a gun.
More than the bolt thrower?
This isn't... you gotta see it.
Got a little thing on the front, but otherwise just a pistol.
Yeah, look at it, though.
Hey, it's nice.
It's made of spheres and blocks. And it also regenerates ammo automatically.
That is nice.
It's my non-Euclidean firearm. But I used to shoot non-Euclidean people. Just got used to it. I love the combat in this game. It kind of reminds me of Warframe.
It's a cute little noise.
So yeah, she used the melee beforehand. So she's a lot different from Alan.
Something's coming. This threat. An attack. Duty as director. Keep the Bureau safe.
Did you hear that? It's the dead man. Right after the pyramid spoke to me, and it was just noise, and I understood every word. And this gun's alive. You know what? I'm happy. Happy to be here.
Oh.
Things have quieted down outside. Is it safe to go?
Oh dear.
Welcome to the threat, Sarah.
You can't let this happen. 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 You stopped it. You... Oh, thank you. That was... horror. Get the fuck away!
Well, now they got guns.
It's okay. I have a better gun. We do not have a clearance level.
Aw.
Multimedia.
Objects of power can cause or be results of AWE's altered world events, intrusions upon the perceived reality. A side note, remember to cover their connection to the astral plane as well. Now, the service weapon is, of course, a prime example of an OOP, a very powerful one. Ingrained in the Bureau's DNA, a key component in our prime candidate program. Come out of that Russian roulette a winner and you're it. Lose and you're, well, fired. Thank you. I'm Dr. Darling, head of research, Federal Bureau of Control.
Cube.
So, fun thing about that, that's actually Matthew Peretta. That's Alan Wake's voice actor.
Ah.
Service weapon. Object of power 1 KE. Containment procedure. No unique procedures required. Description, para-utility. The object's form is variable. When bound, the object allows para-utilitarians to redact it. This object must only be bound by individuals seeking the role of redacted. The object will determine whether redacted. If rejected, the applicant is terminated. This project is dictated by the redacted, though their criteria is unknown. Background. The object was discovered inside the oldest house, in the room that is now used as the director's office. The popular hypothesis redacted many forms throughout history. Redacted. Mjolnir, Excalibur, Varanastra, all weapons that redacted of their wielders. If objects of powers are the convergence of forces based on collective subconscious, then this may be the original manifestation of that event. If this is the case, redacted. See Dr. Darling presentation 11.1 for more details. Hey, look at that. That was 11.1. Research. Field research on Hiss entity. Hiss corrupted security guard. Confidential. The Bureau has many internal security personnel. The Hiss was quick to take advantage of this fact. Hiss guards use the standard issue bullpup rifles they carried prior to corruption, while the armored guards carry pump action shotguns. They have no observed... Oh, by the way, Tal, thank you for the 20 months. They have no observed paranatural abilities, with the exception of certain Hiss guards are protected by a shielding of Death's Hit's resonance, capable of stopping bullets. Is this shielding a result of prolonged Hiss corruption? Does the Hiss mature in organic hosts over time? More data is needed. Did the Hiss target individuals with combat training? Does the Hiss have that level of cognizance? Does it utilize hosts for tasks they are best suited to? Combat trained hosts are reserved for combat? These are all questions for later, though it is obvious that corrupt individuals retain knowledge on the use of their weapons. Refer to file redacted for the full report.
Ah.
So much is expected of the director. The responsibility, the privilege. And that's Trench.
So he didn't get the gun right and he died for it? Allegedly.
We'll explain more about that, because he was the director. And now I have the gun. The coolest fucking gun ever. I swear to God, I love this gun so fucking much. We should redact all of our redacted chat to help keep the redacted of the redacted accurate to the redacted.
What the?
Location. Guidance.
The hotline, says the dead man. Okay.
I trust you implicitly.
Thank you for the 44, Ruckdug. Subversary. Agent Ruckdug reporting in, hopefully not die, Director Rabbit. It's the you lady. Wait for him. What's up?
Oh, there's lots of people floating up there.
I will
Not
assure
floating,
people
but-
that people are like, oh, you're playing Control. Is that a horror game? This is a horror game. This is a more unsettling horror than just jump scare horror. I could play the scariest game of all, Minesweeper.
Ah,
Yeah, see how Sarah balked at that?
I mean, I can see the tension, but it is just Minesweeper.
Is it? Or is it forces beyond our control and understanding?
No, I mean, just do the ones and then you fly out from there.
Pop melons! Melons popped. So, to heal in this game, they drop health elements, and then we scoop up the health elements. If we get close to them, we'll get them. Unfinished, undefined reading. These are materials.
Well, it's a lovely open area. Oh, what happened to him?
He's
Are you floating or are you?
he's a little
Oh,
floaty.
yeah.
He's a little floaty.
It's like, did you hang yourself with your tie? No.
No,
Right.
he's just
It's
vibing.
up there.
He's just vibing.
Alright.
Executive meeting minutes. Agenda items for next executive meeting: rising costs of AW response, update on mole extraction effort, upcoming annual salary review, new supplier of coffee filters to be found and vetted. Please come prepared. Thank you for your time.
This is not my beautiful wife. This is not my beautiful home. That guy's floating too. That guy.
There's a lot of people floating. You'll find that there are all kinds of people floating. Our main goal right now is to figure out what the fuck is going on and don't become those guys.
Who, her or me?
Yes.
Oh, okay, fair.
Delays caused by house shifts do not count towards overtime. Remember to wash your hands. Your hands can spread the mold. Office rules of conduct. Speak in moderate volume. No personal calls. No food or drink around bureau documents or in the copy room. No using the photocopier for personal objects. Wear access badge at all times. No discussing confidential projects out loud. The one to finish the coffee pot makes a new one. Very important. Oh, acoustic guitar. I used to work in a place like those.
With the whispering?
No, the whispering is new.
Uh,
Avoid modern technology. Synchronicity Research Department. Dinner reservations. Dinner reservations at 7 p.m. at Chez Ambre. Wife will meet you there. Don't be late. Flowers ready for you at lobby reception. Remember, she's turning 46. Don't let mold hitch a ride. Perform daily body checks for foreign plant matter. They're on about this mold. Hey, look. She looks familiar. That's weird. Wonder what that's about. Alright. I love this game so much, Sarah. Can't find your office? Watch your step. The aesthetic of this game is perfect. Let's work hard. His life is in your hands. Everyone's safety depends on you. Shelter. Max occupancy 6 persons.
Ah. Wait, only 6? Not much of a shelter for how big this building is. You think? Why is everyone always floating? Stop floating!
He's floating.
Oh wait, but if they float, you can put more people in, right?
Wait, was that?
Well, if they float, you can fit more people in, right? Because they're not technically taking up the room.
That's the kind of talk that we appreciate here at the Federal Bureau of Control.
4D chess thinking, huh?
4D chess thinking!
Yeah!
From Marshall's eyes only. Marshall, we checked out the suspected AWE in Duluth. Wasn't anything. Just like the house fire before this, and the malfunctioning clothes dryer before that. My team is getting pretty sick of duds. We need to find a better way to sort the fake AWEs from the real things. Or you need to rotate these field agents off for a bit. Anyway, we're en route to Sherman Ranch, next on the list. Let's hope it's a little livelier there. Sincerely, Special Agent Keenum.
Maybe this isn't floating. Maybe it's just them on their break.
God, I wish. I'd be like, alright, I'm gonna take my 30, just casually just float in the sky.
Just gonna vibe up here for 15.
I'm just gonna listen to Jamiroquai and just
Hissing
float.
sound that tried to invade me earlier. The hiss. Burrowing into everything in this place. Is the hiss your enemy? Alright, it's our enemy.
Ah, great.
That babble's
Now they-
contagious. It burrows in like an infuriating melody that makes you hum it over and over.
Ah. I mean, it's no old gods, but
No. It's no old gods, that's for sure. Music to Kill by Urban Legends. Urban legends are believed to affect the creation of altered materials, but can also dictate the characteristics of an altered world event. Urban legends are understood as the modern evolution of Jung's archetypes. We recognize certain redacted informed by our own redacted and popularized by our media. We have additionally proven that urban legends can be artificially redacted in popular culture using redacted. Our Bureau made anthology television program. Once the seeds are sown, human imagination exacerbates the details. Certain paranatural phenomena contain clear elements of popularized folklore. AWAs only occur on redacted. A pair of scissors that can see a human redacted through 2 punctures on the redacted. These details, living in the minds of so many, have given strength through belief. Urban legends are not just stories for children. They are paranatural realities waiting for happen. Refer to file 4-93-6942 for full report.
alright.
How to handle unscheduled visitors entering the lobby. Start with the following. Welcome to the Federal Bureau of Control, established in 1964 as part of an effort to strengthen government relations. We are proud to serve the United States and her people as you strive for transparency and excellence in all aspects of our esteemed nation's infrastructure. If they do not leave, ask them these questions. Are you here to see someone? Are you from New York City or just visiting? How did you find this place? If their answers are sufficiently harmless, explain that this is a secure federal office and that they'll need to leave. If their answers seem redacted, escort them to a private room. There, perform the gunner psychological assessment. If the responses are within the acceptable range of deviance, either provide a scoring sheet, then redact it immediately. Remember, there's no such thing as too suspicious.
Ah. Ugh. Still. Oh. Oh, God, that guy is a... Ah!
He's so floaty.
I'm getting all spooked by all the floaty people.
That's the thing I like about this game. It's a horror game in an untraditional sense. It's unsettling. That's the thing I like about this.
Just turn around and suddenly it's like, ah! Stop it!
This place looks a little fucky. Bring it on!
Oh, break over?
Break over. Now it's time for me to break them.
Back to the grind.
Why don't you come over here speaking to my microphone? Pulaski, ask me about my wiener! Where are you? There we go.
Must cleanse control points. An enemy. Corrupt. Spreading.
Cleanse the control point. What does that mean? Help me fix it.
It's like, am I narrating or am I talking to you?
Make this place normal again.
You did it. We did it.
Hello? Can you hear me? Are you with us? With the Bureau? Are you still sane?
I don't gotta answer
I
that.
can't tell you how happy I am to talk to somebody sane.
The feeling's mutual. Yeah, I'm Pope, Emily Pope, Dr. Darling's assistant.
My turn. Should I lie?
Jesse Faden. I'm just visiting.
I should have lied.
Oh, shit. You're the new director. Hold on. We're coming out.
I'm the new what now?
The what?
Director Faden.
Call me Jesse.
Okay, Jesse. I'm Emily. Look, somehow this hostile force, this
Hiss?
that works. Somehow the Hiss managed to infiltrate the building without any warning.
And just like that, my name for it is official. The hiss. Like the sound of poison gas leaking in.
We're in full lockdown.
Yeah.
It seems to have spread everywhere and to everyone not protected by an HRA. And, extraordinarily, you. You are the director, and
That
makes you
face,
special
just
by
like,
definition. Trench is no longer the director, obviously. I'm sorry, I'm talking too much. This whole situation is just a lot.
Trench is dead. Shot.
Ah,
I found his body. And the gun.
Do I tell her it looked like a suicide?
the service weapon.
Also, and this can sound crazy, but he keeps appearing to me, saying things. It's hard to make out, but he told me to cleanse the control point, push the hiss out. The whole room shifted around.
You did that? And you entered the building when it was already in the lockdown before you became the new director? How?
I'm not ready to tell her about you yet.
A janitor let me in.
I love it. This is fucking unbelievable. It's... I can't even... Look, Jesse, I have a million questions, and you probably have a million more.
Like, do you know my brother Dylan? Not yet.
But there's something I need to ask you to do first. If you can cleanse a control point, then you can maybe cure those infected or possessed by the hiss. Because if that's possible, our options are very different.
Emily Pope. I don't know her, but I like her already. She's the opposite of the faceless agency I've blamed for what happened to me for so long. But I can't trust her yet. Or rather, the Bureau she's a part of.
Yes. I can try.
I'm speaking for you, of course. We can try it together. Okay. You with me? We did it before. Push the hiss out.
I did that. How?
No, she's not talking to you. She's talking to the shapes in her head.
I know, but it's still confusing.
Oh yeah, this game's gonna be pretty confusing for a hot second. Control points. Control points are locations the Bureau has identified as being vital junctions of the oldest house, with the appropriate harmonization devices arranged around the control point in the redacted